we seriously need to talk about this new Pillar Chase Recode update, because I'm not gonna lie. As somebody who actually plays Monster, this is looking rough. So if you haven't seen the update notes yet, here's what changed. First change, survivors now get a 6% speed boost for a short duration whenever they take 20 damage or more. And second, the monster speed increase during escape got removed. Bro. What? I'm trying to understand the logic here, but from a Monster player perspective, this feels insanely unfair. Let's talk about that first change. So now, if I'm playing Monster, I finally catch somebody, I finally land a hit, I finally do good damage, they get rewarded with speed. How does that make sense? As Monster, your whole job is to chase people down, punish mistakes, and secure kills. But now, if you do your job correctly, survivors literally get movement assistance. That means survivors can get hit, take damage, and still have a better chance of escaping because the game is giving them extra speed. And 6% might not sound crazy on paper, but in chase games, small speed boosts change everything. One extra doorway, one extra corner, one extra loop, one extra second. That's all it takes to lose a kill. And then the second change might honestly be even worse, removing the monster speed increase during escape. Why? That mechanic actually made endgame intense. It made escape feel dangerous. It made survivors panic. It made monsters feel threatening. Now what happens? Survivors already have escape doors, objectives, teammates, map knowledge, and now monsters lose one of the biggest tools they had in endgame pressure? That's not balancing. That's just making Monster less fun. And speaking of escape, I gotta say it, exit doors should not even exist in Pillar Chase. I said what I said. Exit doors work in games built around that kind of structure. Games where the whole identity is leading up to an escape sequence. That fits games like Outcome Memories, and maybe on a few maps in Bite by Night where it actually matches the design. But Pillar Chase never needed exit doors. That's not what made the game fun. The game was about monster pressure, raw chases, map control, mind games, fear, not running to a glowing exit like every other asymmetrical horror game. So I gotta ask, Blade Ninja, why add this? Why start changing core things that already worked? Why make survivors faster after damage? Why remove monster comeback mechanics? Why add escape systems that don't even feel like Pillar Chase? Because right now, from a Monster player's perspective, these changes don't feel exciting. They feel frustrating. They feel like Monster keeps getting punished for doing what Monster is supposed to do. So please, before this gets added permanently, reconsider it. Don't add these changes. Don't weaken Monster gameplay even more. And please, don't turn Pillar Chase into something it was never supposed to be. Because the Recode already sucks with the ugly Brutum model, the trash XP leveling system taking longer to grind than it ever did, half of the characters being gone, and more bad stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are these changes actually balanced, or are Monster players getting cooked right now? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to a friend if you enjoyed. If you have another option, please tell me in the comments. I want to hear it. Anyway, peace.